Right, this is my final video for 2022. Coming up the end of June now. So that's it done. Got no space. So many chicks. Couple of staffers in there. I've got them in all rows now. All the hens in here. So I've had to put the hens in there. Because I did have cocks in there, and as you can see, claret everywhere. You'll see the red bits on the wing and they just attack them. So these are all hens. I don't know how many there, but 30 odd hens in there, 40 hens in there. That's a topaz and a gate topaz. Yeah, all hens. I've had to put me clear cocks on the bottom because obviously they've been fighting in the cages, so I've had to stick all them in separate cages on the bottom. They've been fighting, plucking each other on the wing butts. Obviously they've been bleeding and they're damaging the feathers, so it's no good for the show season. So like I say, I've had to put them together in individual cages so they don't fight. Oh, they're all on the bottom cages there in the long flight. I think there's about 80 in there. And all the hens will be in that flight there. We've got all the topaz in this flight. There's about 30 or 40 of them. They're the same. Put them all in there. Topaz section, they're the youngest ones. Youngest ones. Split cocks up there by themselves on the bottom. There's hens still wanting to go down like to her. I put a nest pan in them if they're desperate to go down. I put a nest pan in. Then just lay eggs. I'll throw the eggs out. I'm not having any more. You know, I'm not showing off, but this season's been unbelievable. I've got no cage space for any more chicks, so I've got to stop sometime. So this is my final video for the season. Staffers have went back down. I quite like these. I don't mind these. That's the last they'll be having. There's a one there with a cap on. Oh yeah, we've got a few staffers up here. I got bred about 12 from one pair. So that's that. That's the staffers for you. First time I've bred them this season. So yeah, all in all, an unbelievable season. Obviously they're all getting red fed now, so what I usually do, like I've said before, put all the seed hoppers on the outside till about 12, 1 o'clock. So they'll go to eat the red. If they don't eat the red, they'll starve. So they'll not starve, because they're only canaries. They'll eat it. And obviously it goes back on at 1 o'clock. So yeah, like I say, I've just put cages on, let them sit for when they get sick, and I'll split them up. I've still got chicks in the nest. There's some in there. Yeah, some in there. Also some in here. But like I say, I've got to stop. This is no good. That's the last of them. They're just sitting on false eggs just to keep them sat for 14, 15 days. Hopefully that'll take us into July, August. Should all be over. The cocks are separated. So yeah, it's been a great season. Can't complain. And that's it. party's over for this season. So yeah, planning for next season. We experiments. The ivories, the ones with the pink rings on there, they're the ones that's carrying ivory. And hopefully I've got a couple of ivory hens. That's going to be my base. So I've got about 3 or 4 of them. They should be ivory. She's an exceptional parent here. She would feed anything, she would. Unbelievable. Right, so that's it. I'll do another video as I'm preparing for the show season. They're all on red food now. I've got a couple of injured ones there, but they must have got a foot coat in the grill of the cages, so I've put them in there in single cages. See what happens. Right, there you go. Nothing really to report. There's nothing else to say. It's just a waiting game now. Just got to see through the mould and see which ones are looking good for the show team, and obviously the ones that aren't getting plucked. Lose their tail feathers and their flight feathers are no good for the show. So hopefully I should have a good team, especially these clear red mosaics. Absolutely shit full of these. Oh, I just let them molt out down there. Like I say. Right, from Geordieland, up in the northeast of England. I'll see you in 2 or 3 weeks' time, maybe more. See what's happening with the show team. See what I've got and see what I haven't got. See what moulds out and what doesn't mould out properly. Have a look at which ones have got faults and which one haven't got faults. So we'll see.